Welcome back, everybody, to the KC Sports Report. I'm your host, Michael Darcy, and today I'm going to break down the latest in the Rashee Rice injury and also talk about if the Chiefs need to make a trade for another wide receiver in order to three-peat. So, Chiefs Kingdom, we just got some news about Rashee Rice's injury from head coach Andy Reid. Andy Reid told the media that Rashee Rice finally had surgery on that right knee and that the timeline for his return is going to be very similar to that of an ACL injury. So he's not coming back this season, and it looks to be like a 8 to 9 month recovery for that knee injury. And so it's nice to finally have that closure on Rashee Rice's injury. And it sucks that he's going to miss the rest of the season, but I'm glad that he finally, underwent that surgery. Now he can start on the road to recovery, and we don't really have to, sit there wondering what is going on with Rashee Rice. And so now that we have that confirmation from Coach Reid that Rice had the surgery, we can better evaluate if the Chiefs have to make a trade for a wide receiver in order to three-peat in February. So I think the only thing that is holding this Chiefs team back from truly three-peating in February is injuries to the wide receiver room. I mean, right now, injuries have completely ruined that group. And you've got Xavier Worthy and Juju Smith-Schuster are your wide receiver 1 and 2. And that is probably not going to be good enough to win anything substantial come playoff time. And so it begs the question, when is Brett Veach going to get on the phone and try to make a trade for a wide receiver? Now, there's plenty of names out there that we've talked about on this channel. I mean, Amari Cooper from the Browns. You've got DJ Moore from the Chicago Bears. That's a very interesting candidate because the Bears aren't completely trash, so they might not trade DJ Moore. But Deontay Johnson from the Carolina Panthers, that could be a guy that comes in right away and is this team's number one option at the wide receiver position. And so I love the idea of Deontay Johnson or Amari Cooper. Now, there have been some rumors linking much bigger names to the wide receiver group, like from the Raiders, you've got Devontae Adams, which seems highly unlikely, but hey, the Raiders keep losing, so who knows? But DeAndre Hopkins from the Titans, even guys have thrown out the name Tyreek Hill getting traded back to the Chiefs. Well, I don't think those guys are super realistic because it's going to take a lot of trade capital to go get them. I think in order to, get back to the ultimate goal of three-peating, you've got to add at least one guy before the deadline. I've been saying that all along. Get one guy via trade, and Mahomes can work with the rest. You just need somebody else because, Xavier Worthy and Juju Smith-Schuster are good, but Sky Moore's not going to produce. I made a video a couple days ago talking about how bad he's been and how bad he's going to be. And so, you don't want to have your wide receiver room limited to 3 guys. You can't have Juju, Xavier, and, Justin Watson being the only reliable targets in this offensive system, or it could be really tough come postseason time. I know that Mecole Hardman caught the game-winning touchdown in the Super Bowl last year, but let's not act like if you threw either you or I out there, we couldn't have caught that ball too. So you've got to find somebody else to, come in and produce in this offense. I think that Amari Cooper and Deontay Johnson are probably the best options. But either way, they've got to make a move. I don't care who it is at this point. They just need somebody else because I don't want to rely too heavily on a aging Juju Smith-Schuster and Travis Kelce to completely carry the load of this offense come playoff time. And so I think that a trade for a wide receiver is pretty much, imminent at this point. We know what's going to happen, but the question is when. Like, you're not getting any younger, Brett Veach. You got to go out and trade for somebody while this team is still trying to figure out their offensive identity, because I don't want to add somebody who doesn't have enough time to learn the playbook or click with the rest of the guys on this offense. So definitely go out and make a trade for a wide receiver. I don't really understand why we had to wait and find out what was going on with Rashee Rice, because I was under the belief that he was done for the season right after that injury happened, and they kind of teased us a little bit with giving us false hope. But now that we don't have that hope, Now that we know that he's done until 2025, you've got to go out and make a trade for a wide receiver to make this team better. So Chiefs Kingdom, that's all I have for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, hit that like button, subscribe for more Chiefs content. I've been making stuff nearly every day. And so to show your support, hit that like button and share it so more Chiefs fans can find it. Also, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Do you think the Chiefs need to make a trade for a wide receiver in order to three-peat? And if so, which guy do you think would make the most sense to add to this offense? There's plenty of great options out there, so I want to know what you guys are thinking in the comments below. Go follow me on social media, Instagram and TikTok, KC_sports report, and Twitter at KC Sports Report. Until next time, guys, thank you for watching this video, and go Chiefs!